I'll be the first to admit it. Operation Get It Together, last 2 days, has not been getting it together. I haven't been getting it together. And that's okay, because you know what? You can always hop back on that pony, right? Yes, and that's what I'm doing. I have to, because otherwise I'm not gonna do everything I want to get done in this lifetime, and that's just not acceptable. So we're getting back on the I almost said rainbow. We're getting back on the rainbow. We're getting back on it though. I actually, by the way, parked so atrociously right now, but we're not gonna get onto that. I just wanted to update y'all. It's been like 2 days since I posted last, because like last week I was posting every day. Insane behavior, but we love it. If anything, that's me living in the reality I want to, so I need to get back on that. And it's okay, because you can always pick up where you left off. Granted, it's better to be more consistent and never, leave in the first place, but that's fine. Regardless, again, this weekend I was doing a lot of volunteering. And after Sunday, after the last thing I was doing to volunteer, I got home. I was so dead. If anything, I planned to kind of like work that night and make some money, but I just couldn't. I came home, I slept for like 2-3 hours, woke up, was up for a couple hours, then went back to sleep and got another full, like, probably 8 hours of sleep. And yeah. And then if anything, yeah, last night was a Monday night. I was actually, yesterday, like, I had to drive my mom back home from an appointment because she had to get like some procedure done and she needed a ride back. So I gave her a drive back, but literally Sunday night, because I had been so tired, I didn't write out what I was going to do in my bullet journal on Monday, so I didn't really have like a set plan of what to do. I mean, I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I just didn't really do it. So I think I'm gonna just tell myself yesterday was your day off, easy day, especially after the weekend of so much socializing. Like, y'all should have saw me Saturday. It was like club, another club, another club. Like, it was insane. I wasn't actually at a club, but that's what it felt like. No, it was the most fun I've had in a really long while, and I got to meet a lot of cool people and talk with a lot of cool people. Okay, regardless, I don't regret it, but I think my sleep is important, and it didn't help that last night, after taking my mom home and after a while, after like doom scrolling my phone, which I really wish I didn't do, but I did, I went to my office, and I got a lot done from my office, but I didn't leave till like 10. There also, the things that I was doing at my office was kind of really emotionally triggering and draining, like me literally hyperventilating type thing, over something like probably really minuscule and simple to y'all, but to me has been a burden for me the last couple years, and it's just something I never got to until last night, and so that was really mentally taxing. So honest to God, after going to my office last night and getting home, I probably didn't go to sleep until around midnight. And if you have been a part of this, if you have been part of the Operation Get It Together, you would know I'm trying to wake up at 4 a.m. So I'm gonna have at least like 3 hours to myself in the morning. But I told myself, okay, well, at least wake up at 5, because 4, I don't think we'll make it with 4 hours of sleep. I woke up at 5, still tired as heck. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this right now. So I went back to sleep. I honestly could have woken up at 8, but I didn't get up and get out of bed until 8:45 this morning, which is fine. Honestly, I have been pretty semi-productive this day today, but that's okay. I know it's only gonna get better from here on out, and that's all that matters, right? I think so. But it's good. I think sometimes you need to catch yourself and know when you're not doing all of what you're supposed to be doing, because I have things I need to achieve in this lifetime, and I gotta get going on them now. I cannot be waiting for the rest of my life for the perfect opportunity to come. No, I gotta seize the perfect opportunity any chance I get. So here I am. But yeah, I don't know. Also, like, I need to also make sure to not be so hard on myself for going back to sleep, because usually I'll do that, and if anything, I'll sleep till 12. So at least I didn't do that, but also I need to remind myself sleep is important. I low-key, sorry, oh my god, the car is so loud, me talking to myself in this car. I low-key struggle with a certain mental illness that requires me, according to my psychiatrist, it requires me to get at least 8 hours of sleep every night. Otherwise, the more or the less and less sleep I get, the more likely it could trigger like a manic episode, which I experienced almost all of 2022, and I do not want that to happen again. No. So I have to make sure I'm getting the right amount of sleep every night if I want to keep that in check, because that's one of like the biggest signs. It's like not getting any sleep, and it's like, it's no joke. Like I will literally stay up for a week straight. Last time I was like getting less and less sleep and like showing signs of maybe possibly be like going manic again. I had literally stayed up for like 2 days straight because I just could not go to sleep, because my mind's just racing and I'm finding all these things to learn about that I don't need to learn about. I don't know. Regardless, I got it in check, talked to a doctor, got the right medications, which really all I needed was like a sleeping medication. But wow, did that sleeping medication for sure require 8 hours of sleep. It was a lot. And if I didn't get that much, I'd be groggy afterwards. Honestly, I was groggy regardless, but especially if it wasn't like, if I didn't get at least 8 hours of sleep after taking the medication. Regardless, we're getting back on track. I went to the dentist today. Okay, maybe don't compare this color to this color. I hope my teeth aren't so yellow, by the way. They said my teeth was pretty good. Like, they're like, oh, we can tell you're doing something good. And apparently my cavities my cavities didn't grow. So right now she's still good. But honestly, I'm so proud, because usually there used to be a point in time, and when I say a point in time, maybe my whole life. No, I'm kidding. No, but I used to be, you didn't really care about taking care of my teeth, and I was really bad at doing simple stuff like brushing your teeth. Don't even ask me about flossing. Like, that wasn't even the question. But now I've been really good about that, especially flossing. I make sure to floss. Heck, I keep floss. I keep floss on me everywhere I go. That was one tip I got. Just keep floss wherever you frequent. I was like, you know what? Yes. And it's good, because sometimes, yeah, when I look at it, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, we gotta floss. And these days, I swear I can't go more than a few days without brushing my teeth, because I like a clean feeling on my teeth, you know? As soon as anything's built up, like even after a meal, I feel, ooh. But, yeah, and especially when it comes to flossing, like I want to be able to do, you feel that? Okay. We're getting off topic. Regardless, just know we're getting back on business. We're standing back on business. I'm going to do productive things the rest of the day. You are too, right? Also, there's somebody in my comments. I'm forgetting your name. I'm so sorry, but you're in my comments. I think you're from London. You've commented on multiple of my videos, and you say, can we be friends? 100% yes, we can be friends. Oh my gosh, just keep it up in the comments. I gotta reply to you. I will be honest. I'm sorry I haven't replied already, but just know I love you. We can be friends. I'm glad the girls, there's more than just girls. I'm sorry, we shouldn't just make it about the girls, but I'm especially, let's say that, I'm especially glad the girlies appreciate my content, hopefully my personality. And yeah, I just know we're growing and we're glowing up. Maybe I shouldn't say growing, because I feel like, well, I don't know. Well, no, we are growing as a person. Yes, I was like thinking like growing, like I don't really want to put that out there, but growing as a person, 100%. Regardless, this video is way too long. Nobody's stayed this long, and if you have stayed this long, God bless. Have a fabulous day. Have a fabulous day to everybody who clicked on this in the first place, but especially to the baddies that stayed till the end. Okay. Also, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're subscribing right now and you're seeing this in the same year this is made, you're most likely early to the game, 100%. Okay, right, as of right now, where I'm speaking, filming this video, I have about 240 subscribers. So if you're watching this anytime after that, especially after 250 subs, shout out. I made it. No, it'll get good. It'll get good. Anyways, stay fabulous. Even if you miss a couple days of productivity, get back on that saddle as soon as you can. Do not let it go for a week, for 2 weeks, for a month. No, cut that in the butt now. Okay. Thank you. I should be talking to myself. Okay, anyways, bye.